Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So recently I went on this really cool adventure that inspired, challenged and scared me, so I'd very much like to share it with you. One of the biggest surprises I've ever had came a while ago when Red Bull, the drink company, emailed me and they said, Curtis, how would you like to fly out to Texas, USA, watch the Red Bull cliff diving and present part of our show? So of course I said, I'm on my way! So I arrived at Heathrow and I kissed my worried mum goodbye. Checked my flight time, checked in at the flight desk, navigated through security, had a cheeky muffin. I love muffins. Cracked open a Red Bull, got a little bit distracted by this robot woman. I've never seen one of those before. And then I found myself waiting. Finally it was time to check in and I boarded the plane. As you can imagine, when I reached the hotel, I was exhausted from all the travelling and all of the anticipation for the next day, so I just crashed out and went to sleep. The following day for breakfast, I filled my belly with a Texas-shaped waffle, which was very cool. Day one was all about social media, and on the next day I would be faced with my biggest challenge yet, TV presenting. So we hit the road and we got to Possum Kingdom Lake. But I didn't have long to relax and take in all the glorious views because this was no vacation, this was serious stuff. So Lena, what's the plan?
Yeah, so the plan is to go over there to the platform.
Okay.
And see if Curtis here is afraid of heights.
Got a little bit of a trek ahead of us up to the platform. I'm guessing it's up this way, yeah?
Yeah, let's see. Look out for the snakes.
Is there actually snakes?
Yeah, rattlesnakes.
Oh dear. So the divers have to walk up this
here.
every time?
Yes.
Do they have shoes on?
I have seen them here without shoes.
Wow.
Actually.
There's a snake! Oh. I actually thought that was a snake. Right, so we're at the top of the dive. Well, we're not at the top of the diving platforms yet, but we're at the top of the cliff. The top one is the men's, and the women's is on the other side. It's slightly lower. Even this ladder looks a bit nerve-wracking. Oh, I nearly got squashed. Sure this is safe?
No, it isn't.
It isn't?
It isn't really safe.
Just gotta risk it.
Nothing is really safe here.
Okay. Well, I have signed a form saying if I die, then... Okay.
It's all good. It's all covered.
Coming from someone that hasn't watched cliff diving before, while I was standing at the top of that platform looking down, I gained a whole new perspective on the sport and how awesome these divers must be to dive off these massive platforms. I mean, just dealing with the impact of the water alone, these divers must be so incredibly strong. They go from travelling 100 km/h to 0 in a matter of seconds. Just to demonstrate how dangerous this sport is, imagine this watermelon is your head. After this, I really think the Red Bull team got a taste for scaring me. So what I'm going to be doing is writing a sign saying I need a job, basically.
Yeah, he doesn't, and that's actually true, because if he doesn't get a job, he has to pay for himself, everything.
What, you didn't tell me that?
Oh, sorry, I forgot that.
So now Robert had made me aware of that, I got to work finding a job as soon as I could. I need a job. Do you have a job for me?
Well, if I got anything, you could ride back down if you want.
Yeah, well, I've got to make some money somehow.
Alright, you're hired.
Alright, what is my job title?
Passenger.
Okay, well, sounds good, let's go.
Sweet, here we go.
But after being informed that a passenger doesn't actually get paid, I quit my position and I was back looking for jobs. So what am I going to be doing?
Oh, we're going to do a little bit of cliff diving today.
That still looks pretty high.
It's not
so bad, put some Speedos on.
What I want, you got, it might be hard to handle, but like a flame that burns a candle, the candle feeds the flame. Yeah, what I got won't stop.
It seems a lot higher, but now I'm back up here. My heart's going. I don't know how they do it off the massive board.
And I can't explain. Oh yeah, well, you make my dreams come true.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So that was my first day experiencing all the action, but I was still aware the real challenge was yet to come. Since before I can remember, there's only ever been one thing that struck terror into my heart, and that has to be public speaking. Nothing else comes close. I think mostly the fear comes from the thought of being judged by other people. And I think that's a big reason why I started my YouTube channel, as it's a way to express myself without actually having to be on stage. But I knew this is something I had to go out my comfort zone for and face head on, so before I knew it I was standing on top of a podium surrounded by hundreds of boats, the music had been turned down and everyone was waiting for me to introduce the 2018 Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series. If that's not facing it head on, I don't know what is.
Hey guys, my name's Curtis Tilbury and I'm excited to join you from Possum Kingdom Lakes in the USA, and we're about to watch the Red Bull Cliff Diving commence. I'm really excited because this is my first ever Red Bull Cliff Diving event I've attended. I'm also going to soak in all of the action as well as the sun rays because it's glorious weather. We don't get much of this in the UK. I got the chance to go up to one of the top diving platforms the other day and I can't believe people dive off these things. They're so high. I was just looking down and I was very scared.
Mum, what did you think of me doing the Red Bull thing?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. Fantastic. I thought you did so well.
So how did you and Dad watch it?
We watched it on the TV by the...
Hang on, we got incoming. It's random done.
Brilliant!
Right, so Grandad, what did you think of me doing the Red Bull thing?
You have to wait a minute.
God, is it that hard?
Yes.
What, do you need to write a script?
Yeah.
Okay,
What have I got to say?
We'll come back in about 10 minutes then. So Dad, what did you think about my Red Bull appearance?
Well, I can only say one thing about it. You were...
How good is that?
unbelievable.
1 hour later.
No, I've got to think about it. Turn the camera off.
1 eternity later.
There's so many words in the English language. Mum's laughing so hard in the corner there.
Superb.
But I wasn't done just yet. I wanted to make the most of it. So of course I got on one of the party boats and did something else for the show.
Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm on a boat now with some amazing people. They're really enjoying their time watching the cliff diving, aren't you? Yes! So we'd love to know where you guys are enjoying the cliff diving from as well. Maybe that's in the water, cooling down from the Texan heat. Maybe that's on another boat. Or maybe you're just at home enjoying yourself. I've also seen Parks Bonifay going around on a jet ski. So I'm going to see if I can catch a ride. Let's go!
I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Red Bull Cliff Diving for inviting me out to Texas. I had an absolutely amazing time experiencing the event and meeting some amazing people. Also, thank you for the cool watch. I love it. I really want to do more adventures like this one in the future, so if you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!